Guys, California Jigs are here back with another video. And I know it's been a while. I mean, I don't know how many fans I have out there exactly, but, you know, to anyone who might have stumbled onto this channel and, you know, dig what I'm doing, you know, my bad. I just been a little busy, you know, been working on my new car and, you know, so on and so forth. Just, you know, busy with life, you know how that goes. Anyway, today I'm going to start talking about, well, I've talked about this before. It's 4K Blu-rays. The thing is, at the time when I made that last video, all I owned were, I just picked up Deadpool and Kingsman on 4K. The thing is, I didn't actually have the 4K TV or the player to do that. I just, to actually watch them and review them and see how they actually look on 4K. So now that I actually do have the Xbox One S and the 4K TV right behind me or right beside me, and I have picked up a few more movies since then, I think it's about time to, you know, make an update on that video, like I said I was gonna. So the ones that I own currently, let's see, the original ones I had were Deadpool and Kingsman. Those are the ones you can see on that video. Since then, I've only picked up a few more, only because these are the ones that I want. You know, of course, Logan, you have to pick that one up. If you're gonna get it, you gotta get it on 4K. You know, you can't fuck around and get the regular Blu-ray. Even though this does come with a regular Blu-ray, but I mean, even if you don't have a 4K player, you might as well pick this one up anyway. It was only what, like a $3 difference. So you might as well. So of course I picked that one up like that. Fate of the Furious is the steelbook. It doesn't say 4K, but it is the 4K. Of course I had to pick this one up, even though the movie's a little like, I mean, it's a big departure from the first few, but I mean that's neither here nor there. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, of course I have to get that on 4K. That is beautiful. We'll get to that right now. And of course this one was a surprise. I had no idea that we're gonna release this on 4K. I didn't even own this on DVD or Blu-ray, surprisingly. I mean, I have the VHS because I do collect VHS as well, but that's, you know, for another video, of course. But this was a big surprise to me. And Starship Troopers, it was a great fucking movie, and I can't believe when I saw it on 4K, I didn't even think twice. I grabbed it, took it. 20 bucks, can't beat it. Now, I've noticed that even with regular Blu-rays, the Xbox One S does upscale them. The Revenant is a good example. Man, that thing looks fucking amazing just on regular Blu-ray. It looks fucking amazing on this TV. And that's just upscaled, so I can imagine what it looks like on 4K. I need to pick that one up. And I haven't seen it. That's the reason I haven't picked it up, because I haven't seen it in stores recently. I should have got it when I had the chance, and I'm going to have to find that fucker online. But, you know, I will. It's worth it. Deadpool, Kingsman were the first ones, like I said. They look fucking amazing. Like, it's night and day compared to the Blu-ray to these ones. Like, my goodness. The detail in Deadpool's suit, the color palette on Kingsman, everything just super fucking crisp. Like, it's unfucking believable. It's unbelievable. And I have, like, and my TV's not exact. I mean, it's great TV. It's a great TV, but it's not cream de la crop. You know what I mean? It's not the cream of the crop. It's not creme de la creme is what I meant. Sorry. But it's not the cream of the crop, but it's up there. I could imagine what it looks like on one of those quantum dot TVs, you know? Like, I could imagine that. My goodness. Logan looks beautiful, of course. That movie's just, I mean, it's the ambiance, everything. It's just, it looks beautiful. It's unbelievable. Fate of the Furious, I mean, it's okay. It looks good. I mean, it's not going to blow your fucking mind. This one's not going to blow your fucking mind. Even though it looks good, it's just not going to blow your fucking mind. Not like the last three. I mean, but it's good. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's gonna blow your fucking mind. Now, if you want a movie that you want to show off your new TV and your 4K setup, this is probably one of them to do it with. This one has so many bright colors and so many. It's the visuals. It's perfect to show off. You know, it's perfect to show off to everybody. This one. Starship Troopers, surprisingly, my god, I don't know what they did, but this looks fucking amazing. It looks great for being a movie that was released in what, 98, I think? 99? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was there, 98 or 99 or 97. Jesus Christ, no way it was 1997. Damn, 1997 for a movie that's 20 years old. Oh yeah, no shit, 20th anniversary. Yeah, well anyway, yeah, 20 years, I was close. For a movie that's 20 years old, that shit looks fucking rowdy. Like, Jesus Christ, I could pop this fucker on anytime and watch it. The movie's great. I mean, period. It's a fucking great movie, but the way it looks, the visuals, I mean, man, sometimes it even looks a little too, I mean, because it's CGI from the 90s, you know? But since it's been upscaled from the master, and I mean, well, it can't be upscaled from the master, but because it's from the master, it's a transfer from the master. I mean, it looks, sometimes it looks a little like fake, but I'm not talking about the bugs. I'm talking about like the shots in space. Like when you see all the ships flying in space, it looks a little like, it's weird, you know. But it's cool in a good way. It's weird. The bugs look fucking amazing. They don't look fake at all. Everything just is seamless. Everything is seamless. Like whoever, man, they did a great fucking job. I mean, I'm just talking about the movie. I'm talking about the fucking 4K. You know, just the movie alone is great, but the 4K transfer is the fucking tits. You need to get this in your 4K collection. You definitely do. Now, I'm not like these other motherfuckers. Like, I've seen a couple videos on YouTube where these dudes have like a massive 4K collection. I mean, you name it, there's a collection for it. And I mean, there's some crazy motherfuckers out there that go and buy like the most ridiculous movies, Storks on 4K. Why the fuck do you want Storks on 4K? Central Intelligence? Why the fuck would you want that on 4K? Who gives a shit about movies like that? Like, these guys just buy them just to say that they have them on 4K. I've never understood that. I've never understood why people do shit like that. You know, I mean, I get movies I like and I love on 4K. You know, if they ever do a I, Robot, I'll cop that shit up real quick. I mean, I still want to get Goodfellas. I still want to get, you know, there's quite a few I want to get if they do release them. And I might be, you know, honestly, I'm going to be a little pissed when they do release them because I have a fuckload of Blu-rays. It's unbelievable. Maybe have over 100. I'm not one of those, I mean, it is ridiculous, but it's not like over the top like some of these YouTubers that you see that have like fucking 400 or 500 movies on Blu-ray. That they're gonna be pissed when 4K releases of those same movies start coming out. Like I know I'm gonna be pissed. I could imagine how they're gonna feel. Like, honestly, that's like probably the only downside to 4K. That here we go again. Have to start the whole fucking collection all over again. Re-spend the money on movies you already own. I mean, like, if they release 8 Mile on Blu-ray, on 4K, I'm gonna have to fucking take it. They release Right Robot, I'm gonna have to fucking take it. That's what I mean. The Departed, I'm gonna have to fucking take it on Blu-ray. Goodfellas, I'm already gonna have to get. I already have it on Blu-ray, but now there I go again, having to buy that shit on 4K. I have a feeling the same thing's gonna happen with Scarface. I'm gonna have to re-get that motherfucker. The Godfathers, I'm gonna have to re-get all 3 of those, probably in a trilogy more than likely, but still, they're gonna ball wash you for like $45. Like, come on, really? Like, motherfuckers. What's another one? I know Marvel's, Disney started doing that shit with Marvel. Well, Disney's gonna do it with every fucking thing now, but they started doing it with, they started with Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the first Disney 4K Blu-ray. Now we're all fucked because I have the Avengers, I have Civil War, I have Doctor Strange. But I mean, they're gonna start releasing all of Disney Blu-rays. I mean, all the Harry Potters are already starting to get fucking released. Oh, you know, that's not Disney, but still, like, anybody who owned the fucking Harry Potter collection on regular Blu-rays is gonna be fucking pissed now. Or probably fucking pissing, or not pissing, but they're fucking like super upset at the fact that they're gonna have to go back and buy them back again on 4K. You know, that's gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck when they start releasing all the hero movies again on 4K. Like, now they're going again. Civil War 4K. There I go. Doctor Strange 4K. There I go again. The Avengers on 4K. Like, oh, you know, it's gonna drive me up the fucking wall. What's another one that's gonna be like that? The Quentin Tarantino. I know Pulp Fiction's gonna be on 4K. I know Django's gonna be on 4K. I just got Django for $5, but now I'm gonna have to go back and get that bitch on 4K because I know how I am with those movies. Titanic, I'm sure they're gonna have a fucking re-release of that shit on 4K. It's unbelievable. It's gonna be unbelievable. What's another one? Let's see. I don't know about Oceans. The Oceans 11, 12, 13. I don't know if those are gonna be released, but of course I'm gonna have to take them. Those are like my favorite movies. Drive, The Fast and the Furious, Gladiator, The Big Lebowski, Casino. I mean, who knows what they're gonna release on 4K? I mean, who knows if they're even gonna get 4K releases? Because I know there's plenty of DVDs out there that don't have 4K. I mean, DVDs out there that didn't get the Blu-ray treatment. Like Encino Man. Encino Man didn't get the Blu-ray treatment. Club Dread by Broken Lizards. You know, it was the movie right after Super Troopers and right before Beer Fest. It's the one right in the middle that no one ever fucking knows about. That one didn't get a Blu-ray. The other 2 did, but not that one. So it's like, it's a toss-up. Who knows what they're gonna put up? Like, what if they put I Have the Hills Have Eyes here, or Blue Crush, or Boys in the Hood. Like, who knows if those are gonna ever be on 4K? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So it's like right now it's like a gamble. Like, if you want to see a movie, like there's a movie that you see for, you know, it's tempting, $7, and you get both. Like the Predators, they have Predator right now, 1 and 2 for like $8 at Walmart together, like in a pack. So a part of me says take it. It's $8 for both movies. But then another part of me goes, well, what the fuck's gonna happen if they release it on 4K? You're gonna be pissed. You're gonna end up having like multiple duplicates. You're gonna have multiple duplicates of movies, and it's gonna piss me the fuck off. And what am I gonna do with that Blu-ray? Go donate it or something. Or there's no way I'm gonna be able to sell that. Who the hell's gonna want to pick up fucking Predator, Predator 1 and 2? Like, just, oh yeah, $5 for it? Okay, let me go on Craigslist and that's a good deal. I'm gonna go pick that up. No one's gonna go out of their way to get that. I mean, it's a good movie, but no one's gonna go out of their way to get those movies, so you're gonna end up being stuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, like, one of those things one of those gripes that I'm having with 4K, like, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck when all your favorite shit starts coming out on 4K. Like, oh man, it's gonna suck. You're never gonna catch up. Never. Like, unless you hit the fucking lottery, you're never gonna catch up. But I mean, nevertheless, I still like 4K. I still love it. My suggestion would be just get the ones you want. Don't go out there and start getting like fucking storks. You know, don't go out there and get Central Intelligence on 4K. Like, don't waste your money on that bullshit. Those movies don't. You're not gaining anything watching those movies on 4K. They're not. I mean, maybe storks will blow your mind, or not blow your mind, but maybe it'll look nicer because it's animated. But it's not like Toy Story or Monsters Inc. or Finding Nemo. Finding Dory would be dope on 4K. That shit looks great on Blu-ray. You know, like I said, upscale. It looks fucking amazing. I could imagine if that one had a 4K release. But you know, or Ghostbusters is another one. They released first of all they released the Blu-ray, right? And then they fucking did the mastered in 4K Blu-ray. And then now it's the 4K Blu-ray. Like, when the fuck is it ever gonna stop? I can imagine the poor bastard who went and bought the regular Blu-ray, and then they have a whole nother one. Oh, it's been mastered in 4K, and then he buys that shit, spends a grip on it, and then all of a sudden, well, we got the 4K ones released. Son of a bitch! Now he's got that fucking movie, each movie twice. You know, so now he's got 3 copies of each movie. I can imagine him just how fucking pissed he would be. Like, I can imagine how pissed I'm gonna be. Like, they did that shit to me with well, I mean, I'm talking about like Drive and Pulp Fiction with me. I got the Steelbook. I got that happened with the Steelbooks. I got Pulp Fiction, and I got Drive, and I got the Fast and the Furious, but only because I love those movies, and 8 Mile, only because those movies are like near and dear to my heart. So when I heard that I saw the Steelbooks there for $10, fuck it, I'll take it. You know. So now I have duplicates, like, kind of, but I know how it feels like to have duplicates. It's like a waste of space, a waste of, you know, your money. It feels that way, even though you want that. You know, so that's how I feel with 4K. Like, I already know I'm gonna be pissed when I go out and I buy Goodfellas for $30. Right now it's $30. I'm hoping for Black Friday they're gonna go down, but you know, who knows? If I spend $20, even if I spend $20 on Goodfellas on 4K, it's still gonna suck dick because I can come home and watch that movie for, I mean, I guess free now because I own it, but I'm gonna spend $20 just to own the 4K version. I don't even know how much better it's gonna be. It's just a gamble, you know. But fuck it, you know. I've gone on too long with this rant. Anyway, that's not even what this movie was. This video was supposed to be about. This video was supposed to be about the 4K movies that I own and how good they are. You know, and they are good. You know, all in all, they are very good. They are very good. It's a good thing to have them, especially for a movie buff, someone who adores film, the medium. You know, it's good that they're releasing these movies in almost the same definition that you get when you go to the movies. You know, it's not literally 4K, but it's damn near close to it. But for a movie lover, it's great. It's like a whole new way of watching the movie again. You know, it's beautiful because it's also, like I said, it has its bads, but also its goods. Or you get to relive the movie in a different light, so you get to see everything in a whole new light. It looks fucking beautiful. Like Starship Troopers, I couldn't believe how beautiful that looked, and it was just, I felt like I was watching it for the first time again. I felt that way with Starship Troopers. I was so excited. Like, man, if I didn't have to go to work right now in a little bit, I would pop this fucker right back in right now. Me antoja, like, that's Spanish for, like, I got the urge to watch it. Me antoja. But yeah, man, like, I want to pop this fucker in right now and just watch it all over again. Like, that one particularly, but, man, just be smart with your 4Ks. Just be smart with what you buy and when you buy it, and you know what I mean? Where you buy it. Well, not so much where you buy it, but, you know, what you're going to spend on it. If there's possibly going to be a sale. If you already own the motherfucker. You know, if the movie's worth it. Like I said, don't be dumb and buy fucking Central Intelligence on 4K. Don't go out and do that shit. Don't go out and buy fucking Sleepless with Jamie Foxx on 4K. Like, John Wick would be dope to have on 4K. John Wick 2, sorry. You know, maybe Beauty and the Beast would be a good one, I guess. I think they do have it on 4K, but that's a visually striking movie. It's not. I watched it the other day. It's on Netflix. It's decent. It's not a terrible movie, but it's not the greatest either. But that one I guess would be acceptable. I bought it on 4K. All right, I guess. You know, But don't come over here and tell me, oh, I bought Storks and Central Intelligence on fucking 4K. You know, don't tell me that shit. You know, like, I mean, you know, just be responsible with 4K. Just be responsible with what you buy. Just don't buy it for the sake of buying it. You know, I went on too long with this video, but hey, you know what? If there's anyone out there who enjoys it, that's good. You know, and I appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you taking the time out and just listening to my bullshit. You know, take it easy.